This is Science for Week 8. Write your name before we begin. Introductory concept. Every child grows and develops differently. Some may grow faster, some slower. There are factors that affect children's growth and development. In this module, you will be able to learn the growth similarities and differences in children. So for our week's topic, at the end of this learning packet, you should be able to identify similarities and differences between two or more children. Let's begin with the pretest. Direction: draw a happy face if the statement is correct and draw a sad face if the statement is not correct. Number 1, all children at the age of 6 must be of the same height. All children at the age of 6 must be of the same height. Number 2, children who are growing in height and weight faster eat the right kind of and amount of food. Children who are growing in height and weight faster eat the right kind and amount of food. Number 3, some children are different in weight. Some children are different in weight. Number 4, some children who are short have also short parents. Some children who are short have also short parents. And number 5, some children may be alike in height but different in weight. Some children may be alike in height but different in weight. Finish until number 5 before we proceed with the next page. Okay, analysis. Directions: study and compare the children in the pictures. So we have here children, we have Anna on your left and Ben at your right. So one is a girl and the other one is a boy. So both of them are 6 years old. So nakalagay dyan age 6, and also Ben, age is 6 years old. And the height, it means how tall or how short is the child. So for Anna, she is 90 centimeters, and Ben is 105 centimeters. So you would know who is taller and who is shorter between the two. And then also, aside from the height, it is also indicated the weight, or how heavy or how light they are. So for Anna, she is 34 kilograms, and while Ben is 32 kilograms. So just like you, when I ask your parents to submit the height and weight of you, so you used weighing scale, saka tape measure, or any instrument to measure your height. So the same as with Ben and Anna, you were able to know how high are you or how short, and then also how heavy or how light are you. So yan ang height and weight. Okay, now that we can see how are they different from each other and what details are the same in them. So let's now answer some questions. Number 1, in what ways are the two children the same? Alin pa dyan sa details are the same between the two? Is it age, height, or weight? So you just use the words, among the three. Is it, are they the same with regard to age, height, or weight? Next, number 2, in what ways are they different? Ano naman ang pinagkaiba nila? Are they different in age? Are they different in height? Or are they different in weight? So, doon na lang sa tatlo. You just choose your answers from those three that I mentioned. And then, if you're done, if you're able to know how are they different between Anna and Ben, and then how are they the same, so let's now proceed with the abstraction. Answer the following question. Why do you think some children differ in height and weight? Bakit kaya naiiba, even pareho kayong nasa grade 1, pero bakit ang iba mas matangkad, while the others are mas mababa, and then also, yung iba naman mas mabigat, and then the others are tama lang, or iba naman kulang sa weight. So, bakit kaya? So, you can answer in phrases or short sentences. Next, pause to finish that page. And now let's go to discussion. Remember this. Some children are small, others are big. So, hindi naman talaga pare-pareho. They are different in size. So, look at these two girls or two women. So, one is fat and then the other one is thin. So, there are children who are tall while others are short. They are different in height. So aside from they differ in size, they also differ in height. So, and other than that, some children are heavy while others are not. So if you talk about how heavy a child is, we are now after the weight. So I'd like to correct the spelling of weight. So try to remember that it should be WEIGHT. So how are they different? How are children different? So first is the size, next is the height, and last is the weight. Okay, so some children may be similar in weight. So meron pare-pareho. When I collected the data, merong halos pareho ang weight. And then, ang iba naman yung height. So, it would happen. These cases would happen. So, some children may be similar in height but different in weight. So, minsan naman pantay sila. Pero pagdating naman sa how heavy they are, they would differ. Okay, let's continue. So, children have these different traits because of different reasons. So, may mga rason, may mga, there are causes or even there are reasons why children are not the same. So, it can be because of the food they eat. So, minsan iba siguro ang gustong kainin. So, some children who eat the right kinds of food in the right amount grow in height, size, and weight faster than other children. So, usually, in your case, may mga bata na mapili, so picky eaters, may mga certain food na lang sila na gusto, kaya, minsan, the height and the weight and also the size are affected. But for those who are not picky eaters, they eat the right kind of food, hindi naman makikain, pero tama-tama lang. So, tama din ang height and weight. And for those who'd like to eat much, so dun din, it would result to more weight than the other children. So, minsan, pag magsobra naman, it would be bad. And then, magkulang naman, mali pa din. So, may mini-maintain dapat na normal level of height and weight. Okay, so take note, in order to achieve that normal height and weight for your age, one should eat the right kind of food in the right amount para ang growth niyo would be papunta sa normal naman. So, hindi gaanong payat, hindi gaanong mataba, hindi gaanong mababa. So, tama sa age. Okay, other children are different in size, height, and weight because they got these physical traits from their parents. So, aside from the food, meron ding tinatawag na the traits that you get from your parents. So, pag magmatangkad ang parents, both are tall. So, most probably, you would also grow tall. And then, kapag mababa naman ang mga parents, kumbaga normal ang height, So their children more likely become just like their height. So ganun din, namamana yung traits. Okay, let's proceed. So let's now have the application. So for this activity, you need to circle the letter of the correct answer. So you have choices A, B, or C. Circle. So kailangan makita ni teacher kung anong letter ang napili. So let's begin with number 1. Which of the following statements is true? So we have A, B, C. So it means one among those three is the correct statement. A, each child grows and develops differently. B, each child must grow as fast as the others. C, each child grows at the same time with all the others. I repeat, which of the following statements is true? A, each child grows and develops differently. B, each child must grow as fast as the others. Or C, each child grows at the same time with all the others. Number 2, what are some factors that affect the growth of a child? Ano ba yung that would cause the growth of a child? So, mga magiging dahilan. Is it A, the right kind of food? B, parents' traits? C, both A and B? What are some factors that affect the growth of a child? A, right kind of food. B, parents' traits. C, both A and B. Next, for questions number 3 to 5, refer to the paragraph below. Okay, I'll read it aloud. Carla and Alexa are both grade 1 pupils. They are of the same age, so pareho siguro sila mga 6 years old. Carla and Alexa both weighs 30 kilograms. So, pareho silang kasimbigat. Magkasimbigat sila. So, 30 kilograms si Carla, 30 kilograms din si Alexa. So, however, Carla's height is 120 centimeters, while Alexa's height is 110 centimeters. Okay, based on the paragraph, can you tell which one are the similarities and which one are the differences? Okay, let's proceed with the questions. Number 3, what similarities do Carla and Alexa have? A, they have the same height. B, they have the same age and weight. C, they have the same parents. What similarities do Carla and Alexa have? A, they have the same height. B, they have the same age and weight. C, they have the same parents. Number 4, what differences do they have? Ano naman pinagkaiba? A, they have different height. B, they have different weight. C, they have different age. What differences do they have? A, they have different height. B, they have different weight. C, they have different age. And then last question, which is true? A, Carla is heavier than Alexa. B, Carla is taller than Alexa. C, Alexa is older than Carla. Which is true? A, Carla is heavier than Alexa. B, Carla is taller than Alexa. C, Alexa is older than Carla. If you're done, if you're not yet done, pause this part and then resume when you are ready for page 5. Last, reflection. Congratulations for finishing this module. I know you have learned a lot. Doodle something about your learning. So, what have you learned? Now that you know that there are differences and similarities of growth in every child, in children, so what did you realize, especially that those factors that cause your growth? So, ano ang natutunan mo doon? And then, you can draw something from here. And after that, where We are done. So this is the last module for quarter one. Congratulations.